Hello everybody, my name's Tony Camilleri and I am a real trader and I produce real results. I produced this short video called News Trading and the traps involved with news trading. It can sound easy to trade the news, but there is a lot of traps and a lot of pitfalls involved with that, and let's run through it. Okay, here's some of the traps with trading the news. Just before the news, like anything from probably 30 seconds out, brokers start to open up their spreads, often to more than 10 pips. So very easy to get stopped out. Then once the news actually comes out, there's large gaps. Orders don't fill at the correct values and so forth. So you may set your level that you want to come in at. Often it won't get filled at that level, and it'll get filled at a much more different level, and that happens all the time. So basically, in summary, it is very difficult to trade the news with a retail broker. What I suggest is just stay away from the news. Basically, you're going from trading to just speculating, because nobody knows exactly which way the currency is going to go or how far it's going to go straight after a news event. So very unpredictable, and so therefore you stop becoming a trader and you start becoming a speculator. Now I'll give you this is a real life example, actually a trade that I did on the 22nd of July 2015. Now this was a sell trade on the New Zealand USD pair. I had a nice setup there, the arrow came in. I actually waited a few hours just to make sure that there was going to be some follow through, and there was, and I placed the trade. Now technically it was perfect. It's in line with the fundamentals, which is at the moment for a falling New Zealand dollar, and let's see what happened. So basically what did actually happen is a news event occurred, and this was an interest rate decision from the New Zealand Reserve Bank. And as you can see, it was technically, that trade worked beautifully. Now it actually went to about 3/4 of my take profit level. Then the news came out, and then bang, sudden reversal, trade got taken out. I actually had that trade at break even, but it still made a loss because of all the other things that I talked about. The break even, because it moves so fast, I got taken out at about a 1% loss on that trade. So lesson learnt, beware. My advice is do not trade around news events. What I should have done is taken my profit just before the news. I would have taken approximately about 1% profit, but I ended up with a 1% loss. So lesson learned. I hope everybody out there can learn from my lesson. That's what I do. I coach, I trade, and when I learn the lesson, I will let people know. So, and that's all for today.